Amanda, from your perspective, and just ask Kurt, what has made this team successful?
A mix of a little bit of everything. Great coaching. I know it's been great to have Kirk and staff this year. They've been unbelievable with our young guys. We spend a lot of time on development. They're heavily bought into that. And then just a mix of veterans and youth. I think we have a really good balance there. Our young guys have carried us at points, and then our veterans have stepped up as well.
And Avery Hayes just got signed to a contract. I mean, just how great of a story is he, and how deserving was he of that contract?
That's great. He's a great kid. He's worked and earned everything that he's gotten. He's a really good player. He's all-around player that he can kind of do everything. He has a knack for scoring. He'll fight somebody 6-7 inches taller than him. It's tough to find a player like him, and I think it's just, we're at a point where if you're the player that's, playing best, or whoever needs the call-up and you're on an AHL deal, we'll turn it into an NHL deal, and Avery's earned that.
Philip and Sergey have had strong first seasons with the team. Wolf's coming off an all-star season last year. What's the challenge of finding the right balance of playing time for all those three guys?
It's definitely a challenge, but it's a great problem to have. Seeing just like the NHL, how inconsistent goaltending can be, and it's tough to find good goalies. So the fact that we have multiple guys competing and kind of pushing that envelope and ready to kind of take the next steps, I think it's a good problem to have, but definitely try to get them both in games and playing as much as possible.
What have you seen of Vasilis Ponomaryov's first full season with the organization since coming over about a year ago?
I think that he's grown a ton. I think in the beginning of the year, some of his kind of coming from a different organization and playing lots of man-on-man. Some of the D zone was at times a bit challenging, but he's responded super well and come up with huge goals for us. His two-way game is really developing. He's somebody that gives it everything he has every single night.
And as you're watching Sergey throughout the season, what has led to, in your opinion, to what we've seen, and what has really impressed you about how he's approached everything?
Yeah, I think number one is probably just his mentality. I think he's just somebody that all right, I got scored on, I'm not going to give up another one, or I'm going to find a way to have this team win. I think it's probably the best quality to have in a goaltender, that that they're very confident and know that they can win a game. So I think with him, he has that, and he's obviously talented as well, but he has both of them.
With Ville and Rucker, just what have you seen from their development so far this season that led to their call-up to the NHL just for this final run of games here?
They've both worked really hard. They continually get better. They put in a ton of time before practice, after practice. Down in Wilkes, the schedule isn't as grueling, so they're able to get more workouts in. We heavily, focus on their strength. They're not fully developed, so it's hard to do that in season in the NHL. And so in Wilkes, they're able to do that. And so I think that they've both gotten stronger. They've gone faster. They've adjusted to the pace. They're both talented and smart. So it's just getting the reps in to be able to know how to do what they do best at the next level.
I mean, I don't know if this is your area or not, but Chase Yoder, 7th round pick, just finished his collegiate career at Providence. Are there plans to bring him in a contract, whether it's NHL or AHL levels?
There's talks going on,
gotcha.
definitely.